Hello and welcome back to Jody Journals. We're setting up May 2022 in this video today. I am keeping it very minimal. So I'll have a full page monthly spread and then just one page per week. And I have a lot of dates to remember in the month of May. I'm finishing up the school year as a teacher, and I've got events and end of year parties and things like that to keep track of, as well as many schedule changes to accommodate things like conferences and coworkers being off work, so I'm changing hours. There's just a lot going on in May, and I found myself trying to put off doing May in my journal, even though I really need somewhere to keep all the dates and keep track of everything. And usually the more busy my month is, the less artful I am in my journal. I keep it more minimal and just focus on the organization aspect of the bullet journal system. So I'm writing the title May 2022, and then I'm just using my Sharpie gel writer pen, and I'm doing a dash dot pattern to separate the columns. I used my Tombow dual brush to write the words May 2022 up top. That's the only time I use that throughout all 3 pages of this spread. And then I use the lighter gray one to differentiate the rows on the monthly spread. May tends to be a really tough month for me with my mental health. There's a lot of things that come up throughout May, and I always feel like I spread myself way too thin. And I just want to let you know that even if you're struggling with mental health or struggling with goals you've set for yourself, maybe a little more anxiety, maybe a little more depression, rearing its head these days, that you're not alone. A lot of us feel that way, especially with the chaos at a global scale, all the way down to the minutia of daily life. It's a struggle to reserve enough energy for yourself and meet the demands that life puts upon you, and that even if people seem like they have it all together or are very confident, they also have these moments. We're all just people, and we all have feelings that we don't necessarily get to express in our daily lives. This is a chance for me making these videos to share pieces of myself and the things that keep me on track. And journaling, no matter how simple I keep it or how minimal I keep it, is a consistency that benefits me in my daily life. So it's worth expending the energy in the end. And every time I do it, I'm like, wow, I feel so much better now. So I just wanted to share that I'm struggling, and this is helping me stay on track for a very busy season of my life. And if you are in the same boat, I hope that this helps you feel a little less alone. We're on to the weekly spread. I'm going to be doing a mini calendar in the top right corner of each spread for the week, and I will use the light gray dual brush to highlight what week it is. That helps me keep track of what week I am having. I'm using the dot dash pattern that I used in the columns for the monthly spread to differentiate between the mini calendar and a section for lists, whether that be grocery shopping, things I need to remember for work, etc. And then I will be writing Sunday through Saturday and using the dual brush to highlight the row that differentiates each day of the week. And then I have about 5 spaces below to write what time I need to be at work, any anniversaries, any birthdays, all of that. So each week is going to look exactly like this, and I am going to just keep it simple and quick. By this point, my hand was really cramping up, and I was regretting my dash dot lines because they took so much longer to do than just drawing a line straight down. But I wanted a little bit of whimsy. Even though I was keeping it simple, it's just fun to have a little pattern instead of a solid line. So I like how it looks, but it did make my wrist tire out a little bit faster. I like to watch YouTube or listen to audiobooks while I'm journaling. Lately I've been watching YouTube and just sort of listening to the video as I journal, and it's so fun. I'm just curious, do you guys listen to music? Do you like it silent? Are you watching something while you journal? What do you do? I'm just going back in and taking the information off of my monthly spread and filling it in on the weekly spreads. And then I'm also entering what times I need to be at work because there is some variation this month and I don't want to forget. And then after that, that's all I'm doing for the month of May. I am keeping it very, very simple. Just to keep my mind clear. And then I have a little section each week for lists of things I need. If I need to do anything like a brain dump or a traditional journal entry, which I do on occasion when I am carrying too much, then I'll do it at the end of the month, and I will be able to file that under a separate title in the table of contents. I like to keep sort of the scheduling side of things separate from more of my personal journaling. I don't share a whole lot of that here, just because, you know, nobody needs to know all of the thoughts inside your head. Your journal should be a safe space for you. And I'm only comfortable sharing the more traditional scheduling setups at the moment. But it's great to use your journal in any way that you need. That's the beautiful part of the bullet journal system. You add what you want for the month. You don't have to add anything extra, but you always can add extras if you'd like. Here's a final look at the setup, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again soon. Bye!